The world is changing fast. Climate change, political upheaval, growing economic inequality, rapidly evolving consumer behavior, multipolar geopolitical shifts, and of course, the relentless march of automation across every industry. All these forces are interconnected, amplifying and reinforcing one another. Businesses must adapt. We can draw a parallel between our contemporary circumstances and those of Europe 200 years ago. Vast changes were occurring at the end of the 18th century and the beginning of the 19th, spurred on by technological advancement at the time. Nobody could really appreciate what was happening. The shifts were not only too slow, but their implications were also so far removed from what people could imagine. Today, and like during the Industrial Revolution, we have the power to see the incredible opportunities in front of us. The agility revolution in automation is already underway. Factory automation equipment is becoming digitalized to meet the requirements of Industry 4.0. Like the history of the phones in your pockets, these machines will become more and more general-purpose assets. They will be capable of an ever wider breadth of tasks, all while becoming exponentially faster, smaller, and more reliable. Today, you will hear from 3 leaders about their different approaches to helping clients embrace the agility revolution. As the former CEO of Transformix for over 24 years, I spent a long time thinking about the world of automation and where it's going. In 2012, we developed a standardized, modular digital assembly platform called Symphony. A client said it was the most significant development in automated assembly in 40 years. ATX Automation, one of the world's largest automation firms, saw the same trends. In 2018, ATX acquired the intellectual property of Transformix, including Symphony. Dwyer started far from the factory floor, but saw the same trends and took a collaborative approach first. His company, Canova, started working on medical solution using collaborative robot, a cobot, and now bring their agile technology for factory automation. You will hear in a minute from Charles what his company is doing to meet the future head-on.
Hi, I'm Charles Dwyer, CEO and co-founder of Canova. Canova is a North American manufacturer of robot arms and robotic solutions. We've been deploying solutions for over 15 years in industry ranging from surgery to factory. We mainly focus on the medical side, where we have solutions for assistive device, so people in wheelchair, power wheelchair user, will take the robot to increase their quality of life, open door, have a full meal. And we also do in medical surgery application, where we support surgeon and clinician to be more precise in lung cancer diagnostic and lung cancer biopsy. So those tools been developed especially for the medical side. We also have the industrial program, where we focus to support machinists in automatization of machine tending application, where there's low to no added value of having a human tending to those machines. In industrial, we also complement with small part assembly, bin picking application, and other applications that are being affected today by the labor shortage. We've been doing those applications for the last decades and over, always with the human-centric approach, and this has always been part of the DNA of our technology and product. Early on, we founded Canova based on the inspiration of me growing up, looking up at the space arm, the Canadian space arm, and at the same time having my uncle in power wheelchair that needed to be very creative in their day-to-day to achieve a more normal day-to-day. We quickly put a first product to address that specific need of my uncles being in wheelchair. And today this human-centric approach is following us, and this is why we propose to be together in robotic with you. Whatever your challenge are, we're going to be there to solve it.
Michael Chromiki was with Rockwell Automation when he noticed that automation demand was growing at the same time as a global skilled labor shortage. He decided that in the agile revolution, the interests of the machine builders and manufacturers need to be closer aligned by developing an equipment as a service business model.
It is a pleasure to be sharing the stage with Peng-Sang and Charles Dwyer at ATX this afternoon. Both of their teams are bringing new technology to traditional manufacturing processes that help companies achieve the agility revolution that Peng highlighted. As we jump into the discussion about the potential of this technology, it is important to remember that the tech is only one aspect of the agility revolution. For our industry to fully realize the potential, we must also consider new models for how the technology is monitored, managed, and linked to performance outcomes for our clients. At SteamChain, we've built the industry's first machine-as-a-service platform for managing performance-based contracts, and we believe this is an essential element enabling the agility revolution. I look forward to the discussion this afternoon.
The world is changing fast. The impacts on automation are already apparent, and the agility revolution will continue to be felt in the years ahead. Charles, Michael, and I are excited to speak today about what the future holds and how to benefit from it. Let's start watching this change happen on the sideline, and let's be a part of it.